Hello my dear viewers, in this video I will explain to you how you can select an yellow sapphire through judging your horoscope and wear. Suppose if you want to wear an yellow sapphire, which is called as Pukraj also in Hindi, you have to see the horoscope and the placement of the Jupiter over there, who controls that particular stone or that ratna. Here yellow sapphire is not always favorable to all those who are born in Jupiter's signs like Sagittarius or Dhanur Rashi and Meena Pisces. Why? Depending upon the simple placement of Jupiter in your horoscope in his own rashis does not empower you to wear an yellow sapphire. Neither it is so if he is placed in his Ucha Rashi or his escalated sign like Cancer. Why? See, the Lagna plays a very important role here. The ascendant, very important. Suppose if you are born in Makara Lagna or Capricorn ascendant, and the Jupiter being the third and the 12th lord to you does not help you out wearing an yellow sapphire. By wearing an yellow sapphire, suppose you are born, let us say, assume either in Mithuna or Gemini Lagna or in Kanya or in Virgo Lagna. These two Lagna Barons or ascendant Barons, Jupiter becomes the 7th lord, who is a Bhadakadipati. So by wearing the stone of Jupiter for these two Lagna natives, he causes pains, displeasure, disappointments only. Even for Vrishabha Lagna controlled by Venus and Tula Lagna controlled by Venus, the same thing happens. Shukra or Venus is a opponent of Jupiter, so wearing the stone of a Jupiter or wearing yellow sapphire would be detrimental to them. So here 6 ascendants go away. 6 ascendants go away, like Kumbha and this Makara Lagna, Vrishabha Lagna and Tula Lagna. For those who are born in Mithuna Lagna and Kanya Lagna, for these 6 Lagnas, Jupiter does not confer upon any good results, and the wearing of yellow sapphire would be bad to them only. Here let us see how he is beneficial. Let us see how he is beneficial for those who are born either in Mesha or Aries ascendant and Vrishchika. Mesha Vrishchika, the lord of Mesha Vrishchika being Kuja or Mars, is a friend of Jupiter. And for Mesha Lagna born, Jupiter is the 9th lord, house of fortune lord, and his Mula Trikona sign being Dhanus, he confers upon good result. For Vrishchika Lagna Barons, he becomes the 5th house lord, Purva Punyasthana Adhipati, where also he is owning a trine house, being a most benefic planet, he will confer good results. So for Mesha and Vrishchika Barons, yellow sapphire does good. Karnataka Lagna, the 9th house of fortune, is ruled by Jupiter only. So for Karka Lagna Barons, Cancer ascendant Barons also can wear this yellow sapphire. For Simha Lagna Barons, Simha Lagna are is Leo Barons, Leo Lagna or ascendant Barons, he becomes the lord of the 5th house and a trine house, so he becomes very beneficial for them. Simha Lagna Barons can wear the stone yellow sapphire. For Meena as well as for Dhanur Lagna Bharans also, he is the Lagna Lord. If he is deposited fairly well in the horoscope, they can wear yellow sapphire. So for only 6 Lagnas or 6 ascendant Bharans only, he will help. My dear friends, don't go by the version that simply because your moon is deposited in Meena Rashi or in Dhanur Rashi or in an escalated sign like Karka Rashi, you will start wearing this yellow sapphire. It will not benefit you to any extent. There are so many other points we have to see and judge through horoscope, which facilitate the wearing of this yellow sapphire and subsequent conferring good results or reaping good benefits out of that Ratna wearing. Now here I come across a very good example for a Mesha Lagna Bharan, and the Jupiter is situated in the 9th house of his fortune, house of his fortune. If Jupiter is endowed with more than 360 Shashtiamsha strength, you have to see, check up in the Kundali, how many Shashtiamsha are the Digbala, the total combined Bala, the 6-fold strength of the planet. You have to see, if in such Kundalis or in horoscopes, if Jupiter has scored more than 360 to 390 points and his Ishtapala is more than some 30-40 and his Kashtapala is very less comparatively, then for such ascendant Bharans you can advocate or advise him to wear a yellow sapphire. And the next thing is the association of either Rahu or Ketu should not be there along with Jupiter. They spoil him very much. Shani or Saturn does not spoil him too much. And another planet, Mars, who is the most first grade malefic, his association also does not spoil Jupiter. But Rahu, Ketu, they spoil him. Suppose if Jupiter is associated with the Sun and he has become combust also, do not wear the stone of Jupiter. This is the tip I am giving to you. If he is around within 12 degrees away from Sun on either side, then he becomes combust. In such cases also, the native is not benefited by wearing Jupiter stone, is yellow sapphire. Now, after selecting the stone, how do you wear it? I will tell you how it has to be worn. There is system in Ratna Shastra which prescribes how the yellow sapphire has to be worn. You have to keep it in water for a full day on Monday. Keep it in water. Tuesday, full day you keep it in unboiled milk, kache doodh, unboiled milk, and the third day you keep it in Bengal gram. So one day Jalavasa, one day Kshiravasa, and one day Dhanyavasa have to be performed. And finally, after all these things, up early in the morning, take a bath, and between 6 to 7 Guru Hora or Jupiter's Hora will be running. Between that time, you first worship your family deity, then subsequently worship the ring. After worshipping the ring, you hold it in your hand like this and chant the mantra of Guru, Om Gram Greem Groom Saha Guruve Namaha, for 51 times. Within 7 o'clock, you try to wear the ring. After 7 o'clock, the Hora will lapse, the next Hora sets in, which would be inauspicious for wearing. So, between 6 and 7 o'clock on a Thursday, you can wear this Jupiter's ring called yellow sapphire or Pukharaj. That will bestow upon you good luck. Thank you for hearing me.